Scale for Climate Tech is a program that NextCore put together, and the whole purpose of the program is to help startup companies that are developing hardware-based solutions in the climate tech space figure out how to go from prototype to mass production. And it's a program that really leverages the 30 years experience that NextCore has, both working with technology-based startup companies, but also with the local manufacturing base, and connecting the two of those together so that we can get more of these products built, more of them out in the market. And for NYSERDA's standpoint, who's the funder of the program, supporting climate tech initiatives that they're interested in supporting.
We've had 36 startups that have gone into 4 cohorts. Across those companies, there's been over 300 new jobs created. Collectively, they've raised nearly $300 million in new equity funding. They produced over 25,000 products that are on the market today and selling.
Scale for Climate Tech is one of the only manufacturing-focused programs in the United States. Whether you're on the early stage of your journey, you've just secured your first purchase order, to you've already started raising money, or you're even bringing in millions of dollars in revenue, we can meet you in the middle of wherever you are and help you address the issues that you're facing to get your product to market.
Anybody that gets involved with Scale for Climate Tech is going to be able to see some really big benefits, whether that be on the business side, or the sales side, or operationally.
The experience has been great. Not only do they have a qualified team that can help us look through their advisors in the program, through the people running the program, they allow us to find quality contractors, quality engineers and support staff to really look at our product.
It points out to them what they need to work on to actually scale up their product. A lot of them are entrepreneurs, engineers, creators, but they don't necessarily know how to work within the manufacturing environment to take that idea forward. And this program helps them identify what they need to work on in order to do that.
I can say without hesitation that this program has been integral to our success. It has allowed us to commercialize our product.
Ask a lot of questions and be ready to learn. The process will absolutely help you as you go through the program in terms of manufacturing readiness and the things you need to do to truly be ready to scale manufacturing.
Through every step of the way, the Scale for Climate Tech program has been our advisor, mentor, and soundboard in making sure that what we can get is something that the industry and the market will accept.
Scale for Climate Tech has been a really positive program for us, and I think it would make a meaningful impact for a lot of startups as they continue to evaluate moving from prototype phase all the way to early production and then actual production level, and as they scale.
I think for startups to have access to Scale for Climate Tech is near enough invaluable. Not just the fact that you get experienced people helping you out, giving you answers to problems you have, but you also get a broader network and a community.
There's a lot of programs for software out there, but there are very few programs that focus on hardware and manufacturing. And so this program is very unique.
I can clearly support Scale for Climate Tech as one of the highest quality, well-designed, proven programs when it comes to startups in the climate tech space.
The main thing in a startup is you don't know what you don't know. And a program like this will reveal that to you, which will then make you that much more successful as you learn to understand what it is that you don't know that you've got to fix and work on.
To have experts in manufacturing and startups and sales and marketing to be there to help them understand that whole manufacturing readiness program and what they need to accomplish to get to that point where they can take it to market, it's almost always eye-opening.
You're never going to feel like you're fully prepared. You're never going to have your entire business or manufacturing plan figured out. But the sooner you start, the sooner you're going to, make it out the other end.
A startup will be able to access a bunch of support services to essentially expand their journey to commercialization.
One of our main goals in working with startups is to really make these companies the perfect MEP client going forward. Because who knows, in 5 years from now, they may have another product to be developed, and they're going to then be in a network that is nationwide to help them continue their growth and continue their productivity and establishing their business going forward, no matter where they are within the U.S.
The future is bright for climate tech in New York State, and we look forward to continuing working with you to deploy solutions that mitigate climate change while we still can. I wanted to congratulate all of the companies that have put in the hard work day after day to scale their manufacturing efforts through this program, including those who are now successfully producing and selling their products at scale. You represent the next wave of impactful climate tech deployments in New York State and beyond.
I can't emphasize enough how important manufacturing startups are to the health and vitality of the nation. The concepts conceived of and developed in climate tech can serve as a model for use across the nation. I've seen so many great concepts being implemented in this program, showing how we can be more effective in supporting our startups. Congratulations on conceiving and developing and implementing a terrific program. Thank you all so much.